Welcome to BBB's 5-Minute English, where simple English meets real-life conversations. I'm Luis.
And I'm Emmy. Today's topic might surprise you. Should we eat less rice?
Rice is a big part of many people's diets. In Asia, rice is eaten every day. In other parts of the world, people eat rice with curry, soup, or salad. It's cheap, easy to cook, and tasty. But is eating too much rice bad for us?
Good question. Some health experts say eating too much white rice may raise blood sugar. That means after you eat rice, your energy goes up quickly, but then drops fast. You may feel tired or hungry again soon. And if we eat rice every day, large portions with few vegetables, it can lead to weight gain. But let's be clear, rice is not bad. It's about how much and what we eat with it. That's right, too much of anything can be a problem, even water.
So here's a question for you, our listeners. Do you eat rice every day? A. Yes, I love rice. B. Sometimes, but not always. C. No, I don't eat much rice. Leave your answer in the comments.
So, Luis, are there better types of rice?
Yes, brown rice and black rice have more fiber. That helps your stomach feel full longer. They also have more vitamins and minerals than white rice.
Great idea. Let's talk about a word now. Portion. It means how much food you eat at one time.
Here's something that might shock you. The average person consumes over 3,000 calories worth of rice per week. But traditional cultures who've eaten rice for millennia rarely face the health issues we associate with high rice consumption today. The difference? It's all in how they eat it.
That's fascinating, and it really challenges our modern assumptions about rice consumption. What made you start looking into this?
Well, I've been diving into research about how different cultures approach rice consumption. And what's really interesting is how traditional Asian societies naturally developed eating patterns that help prevent blood sugar spikes.
Hmm. So you're saying it's not just about the rice itself, but the whole eating pattern around it?
Exactly right. And here's where it gets really interesting. Traditional Japanese meals, for instance, typically include a rice portion that's about half the size of what we serve in Western restaurants. And it's always balanced with proteins, fermented foods, and vegetables.
Oh, like how miso soup and pickled vegetables are such common accompaniments.
You know what? That's exactly it. And there's actual science behind this now. Those fermented foods help slow down the digestion of rice, leading to a more stable blood sugar response. But here's something even more fascinating about rice types.
Well, that's making me rethink everything I thought I knew about rice consumption. What about different varieties?
So check this out. Brown rice contains something called resistant starch, which acts more like fiber in our bodies. And black rice, it has more antioxidants than blueberries. But, and this is crucial, only about 10% of global rice consumption is currently brown or black rice.
That's such a small percentage, though I imagine the longer cooking time has something to do with that.
You're onto something there. Studies show the average person spends 15 minutes preparing dinner nowadays, compared to 45 minutes in the 1960s. That's why I want to share this game-changing approach to rice preparation.
Please tell me this isn't another complicated meal prep system.
Actually, it's surprisingly simple. Research shows that cooking rice, cooling it, and reheating it can increase the resistant starch content by up to 50%. Plus, adding just a tablespoon of healthy fat during cooking can significantly slow down digestion.
That's such a practical tip. But what about portion sizes? I feel like that's where many of us struggle.
Well, here's something that might surprise you. A proper serving of rice is about 1/2 cup cooked, but the average restaurant serving is nearly 4 times that amount. And get this, studies show we tend to eat 92% of what's on our plate, regardless of portion size.
Those numbers are pretty eye-opening. How do you suggest people start making changes without feeling overwhelmed?
So there's this fascinating psychological approach called the crowding out method. Instead of focusing on eating less rice, you gradually increase the proportion of vegetables and proteins on your plate. Research shows this naturally leads to better portion control without feeling deprived.
That sounds much more sustainable than just trying to cut rice out completely.
And here's what's really cool about this approach. Studies show people who use the crowding out method are 80% more likely to maintain their healthy eating habits long-term compared to those who try restrictive dieting.
So, controlling your portion can help you eat better, even if you still enjoy rice.
Here's another word, balanced. When we say a balanced meal, we mean it has rice, vegetables, protein, and maybe fruit. Not just rice.
2 examples: I try to eat a balanced meal every day. This lunch is not balanced, it's all fried food.
We've all been there. Okay, last word, energy. That's the power your body needs to move, think, and feel good.
Example time. After breakfast, I have more energy. Sugar gives you quick energy, but it doesn't last.
So, should we eat less rice? Maybe, but it depends on your body, your health, and what else you eat.
If you eat rice with veggies, drink water, and move your body, you're on a good path.
That's all for today's BBB's 5-Minute English. Simple English, real topics every week. Subscribe and share with a friend, maybe someone eating rice right now. Laughs. See you next time.
Thank you for watching. Welcome to subscribe to BBB Learning English. Learn English with you.